Hello and welcome to Teching It Up with Mark. Today we're going to implement the convert to PDF function and download that to the user's browser screen. So here I have an example of a form with two tabs. These are not yet above the header here. And if I click print PDF, I see that a download has started, and that download will look like this. Now, part of the advantage of using the PDF control is in tabs, I see both tabs printed out here, not just one, over just using the traditional print feature. So to first do this, we're first going to create a view to house everything for actually creating the PDF. So I'll go new view, and we'll call this generate PDF video, and it will just be an item view. I'll click create. A 3x3 table is fine. I'm probably going to hide this view on the form anyways. And the first thing I'll add is a save as PDF control, adding a file attachment control. So this is why we had to do it on a view, because this file attachment is not a view available on the form level. And then I'll add a button. The button I'll call create PDF. And what we'll do first is add a rule to the button. So when the control is click, we're going to actually execute a controls method, something we don't use too often here, but this will be in control interaction, execute a controls method. The save as PDFs controls, save as PDF async. We'll put some file name in here. And we don't need any output mapping here. Now, important thing to note here, in the PDF control, it does have a data source. So this PDF control, it creates a PDF and it saves it directly to a smart object. It doesn't automatically return it to the browser. We'll have to use another fetch method or a get method in our to actually retrieve that. By default, it saves in PDF file. So this is actually on your standard Nintex edition here in the system controls folder. I'll display the path on here. And we just have to have a method to actually create it, a file property, which in this case is PDF, and a key property. So you can map that to something else as needed. So we created the rule on the create PDF to actually trigger this control asynchronously. Now in this PDF control, we're going to have to add a rule. So when the control is complete, so that means the PDF has been rendered, we're going to go to that PDF file smart object that we had there. So here we are in system, controls, save as PDF, PDF file. We see our smart object there. And the load method. The load method, we're going to use the save as PDF. So once the PDF has rendered, it's actually saved, the ID or the key for that is saved in this PDF control. A little bit confusing there. And the return property for this will be the PDF, so we'll put that in our attachment. So we can insert this view into the form. So I'll go from my views, find the view, drag it in here, click save. Now I'm going to flip to the runtime version of that. Refresh. We see this, and let's give it a try. Great. We got the PDF. Now, we do have to click on it to download. So I do want to add to the actual view itself a script to automatically download that. So what I'll do is use some jQuery. So if I click on this element, we can find up this table a little bit, the name, file attachment. So that's the name we gave the control on the view. I'll put that into a jQuery selector. So double quotes, square brackets, name equals single quotes, oops, this element. All right, we run that. We got a length of 1, so it did return something. I'll do this, and jQuery has a convenient click event. So I click this, run this, and you can see it's clicked. So we just need to add this script to the view, and we're in business. So I will flip back to the view. I will go to edit from here. I will add a data label, call it script. Make sure it's literal. Now back to this completed event, or complete event. We load it, and after we load, we'll do some transfer datas. Transfer data. 1 to clear out the data label script, and 1 to execute. So this will have to go between script tags, open and closed one. We'll put ours in there. Click OK, click OK, click Save. Now let's try this again. Refresh the form. Click Create, wait a second, and we see that the download has started. Good. Now the final thing I want to do is actually hide this view because I think it's a little bit ugly. So this is a small detail here, and just call this create PDF from another one. So we'll call button download PDF, download PDF, and on click, download PDF, execute another rule. Actually, search for rule. It's a little bit more efficient. And we want to do when the button create PDF is clicked. All right, we'll save that. We'll make this view invisible. All right, we saved. We'll flip back over to the form, refresh. We don't see the view anymore. We have this download PDF option, and it downloaded. There are a couple of other ways you could do this. So there is a PDF converter smart object, which will let you create the method or a PDF via a URL, and you can use this then in workflows and other things. So there is some flexibility there. We just went over the most basic way to do this. I hope it helped. Please continue to like, subscribe, and any suggestions for videos are always welcome. Thank you.